Alright, I want to make this video about um, faith, and never be ashamed. Never act like you're too good to get out to look, and never act like you're too good to inspect your truck, or that you feel the need that you could skip a brake cooling spot, where you could cool your brakes off. Don't ever feel like or ever think you're too cool for all that, or you don't need to do it. I'm gonna make this video and talk about faith and those things that you should not skip. I don't care how experienced you are. I had a really good trainer, and his name's Saeed. All the credit goes to him. The things I know and the things that I say are because of him. And he told me the reason why I treat my job so serious is because I had a horrible trainer, and I don't want anybody to go through what I went through as being a new driver. And if I do my job right, that means there's safe drivers on the road, and it's safer for us all. So I have a video of this right here, because this is where I picked up in downtown Columbus, right? This is where the empties are, right here in this section. This was shipping and receiving right here in this area, and this is where I picked up the loaded trailer. So I came down here, dropped my emptied off, picked up my loaded right there. I got stuck right here. Last night trying to outrun this damn hurricane, and of course I would get stuck. I pulled in and I drove all the way down here thinking I could make a U-turn. I couldn't. So I tried to hook a left turn right, and it was really deep. There was way more trailers than what this is right here. And I'm talking like it was crammed like sardines. And they weren't parked right. You know how when you go sometimes to places and they're all uneven, how far they are back and how far they are forward. Well, I got stuck, and I could not get out for like 20 minutes. And I had to literally wiggle back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Get out, look, get out, look, get out, look. Like 15, 20 times. It was horrible. In the moment I was mad, but I found my calm in the storm. That's what you always got to do, is stay calm when stuff like this happens. I looked up and I seen the beautiful downtown of Columbus. I said, wow, this is beautiful. It was raining. All this was dirty, muddy, and I was upset, but I looked up and I seen a beautiful downtown, and it just brought some peace to my mind, and eventually I got out. But always remember to get out and look. If you don't know where your truck and your trailer are, and you can't see, and you don't know how much space you have in between an object you're trying to maneuver around, get out and look. Don't act like you're too good, or you got years of experience, or don't be ashamed, because at the end of the day, this is your job, this is your career. You're gonna be the one that pays the price for it. There's a saying that was once said. I'm gonna say two of them. Nobody's gonna remember how many times it took you to get in that spot, going back and forth, back and forth. But if you hit somebody, they're gonna remember that forever. And then let's talk about the mountains. I run the mountains a lot. Recently, anyway, I have been. Like I said, last night I drove from Columbus all the way over to Iowa. I was flying trying to get out of that hurricane, the tropical storm and whatever. Flying, man. Like, I'm talking like I was getting it. And I'm gonna be going over I-80 into the mountains. I'm gonna pull up into Utah, but I ended up stopping early this morning right here in Davenport. So I covered some ground last night. I'm about to cover some ground tonight too. But let's talk about the mountains. I always see people flying down the mountains, like all the time, dude. I'm talking the last time I was going down the mountains, E470, I was coming from like the west side of LA, but LA, let's just say LA. And you know, if you're coming down into Golden, you go through Vale, you know, you first start in Grand Junction and all that, and all of it's downhill pretty much as soon as you pass Vale. Like, if you travel that, you know. I almost got hit by two people on the same path, like not even 50 miles, you know, apart. I almost got hit. This guy was going so fast, smoked his brakes, pulled over on the side of the road, almost hit me. The next guy was going so fast, he couldn't control his truck turning and almost hit me on a curve. Those are the same people that skip those stops on the side of the road that say brake cooling and chain up area. My trainer taught me so well that I know I don't even have to stop at those areas because I know I'm not overheating my brake or my transmission. But guess what? I stop anyway. I stop, I walk around the truck, get some fresh air, I inspect it. You know, I don't know if I ran over a nail. I don't know if, you know, my tire somehow is gonna blow, or, you know, some type of debris ripped up something in the truck or on the truck. You know, I still get out and look. I still get out and check. The people that skip those are the same ones that are having accidents, the same ones that you see on the side of the road, you know, in the ditch or causing wrecks. Don't ever skip those. I don't care how many years you got. I don't care how cool you think you are. You know, I don't care how late you're gonna be. Don't put other people in danger, because I almost got hit twice, literally in less than like an hour, by two trucks. One had to pull over because they were smoking their brakes. The other one almost smacked me on a curve because he couldn't control his truck going too fast. I always get out and check my brakes, no matter what. And I know that I'm good, but I still do it. That's the number one thing. Don't ever think and don't ever get too confident that, you know, to where you think you know it all and that you're good, because you don't. You don't. You don't know what is in the road. You don't know what can mechanically fail on your truck. You don't know. All you could do is react to the outcome. And here's the second saying that is very important, you know. You could go down a mountain slow as many times as you want, but you could only go down a mountain fast once. You could only go down a mountain too fast once. Let that sink in. So next time you go down a mountain, don't let it be that time you go down too fast. Take it easy. Slow down. Don't let your truck exceed over 65 miles per hour. Control braking. Use that engine brake. You know, I wish people were really safe out here and they really thought about each other and everybody wasn't in a rush. I don't care if these loads are late. I'm not, honestly never really late. And if I am, it's because the planner has set me up to fail, in which they know, you know, they tell me, you know, this load's already gonna be late. Or if I pick up a load doing something illegal, you know, it cuts into my 10-hour reset, which I need to be getting my rest on my 10-hour reset, not picking up a fucking trailer or a load on my 10-hour reset, you know, creeping 5 miles per hour, and I pull over down the road to get rest because I didn't get full 10-hour reset. Well, that's not my problem. I don't care. I need my rest to be a safe driver. I don't want to be the reason why someone's dead, and I don't want to leave my daughter fatherless and my wife a widow to take care of our daughter alone. People, slow down. Think about everybody around you. I know these people out here, they don't think about each other, but if we could make videos about this and other truckers could see it, hopefully, you know, they'll consider it. So I wanted to talk about faith, and I wanted to talk about a little bit of, you know, mountains and getting out to look, and don't be ashamed. You know, that's just being a safe driver, a professional driver. But have faith as well. I don't know what your religion is. I don't have a religion. I believe in a God. You know, God has kept me safe. I believe God has created me, this earth, this truck, this land, has given me an opportunity. I'm sitting here in the seat right now because of God. So I ask God to guide me because God has created all of this and knows everything. Where the dangerous roads are, where the dangerous drivers are, because he created those people. God knows everything. I ask God to get me off the road if there's danger ahead or behind, or to get me off the road because I'm a danger, because I'm too tired or something. Have faith, believe, and be a safe driver. Care about other people. We all have family. So those are the main things I wanted to talk about in this video. I'm feeling good. I got a shower finally. I'm actually at a Love's right here in Davenport. I got me my truck stop, you know, Love's hot dogs. And I got me my C4. I'm about to head out right now. I got how much time on my clock? About 30 more minutes and I'm gonna head out. So that's what I wanted to make this video about, was faith. And don't ever act like you have too much driving skills to pass up, you know, checkpoints to check your brakes, your vehicle, your commercial motor vehicle. And you know, don't ever act like you're too good to get out and look. You know, this is your career, this is your job. We all have family, we all have loved ones to get back home to. And if you don't, you know, I hope you're just a safe driver, and I want you to be safe no matter what. And so let's take the time to be safe. Let's also remember to have faith. I hope, you know, those who don't have faith find faith, because if you don't have faith in something, how do you have faith in yourself? God bless you all. I am going to make a video about a pre-trip, what I do to make sure everything's good on the truck, and I'm going to show how I like pre-plan and what I do to be successful in getting these long miles and showing up on time. Because I have been getting really good miles. I'm gonna show my paychecks. I don't care about, you know, I'm not ashamed to show my financial life. I grew up poor, Section A, food stamps, Medicaid, all that shit. You know, I still am poor. So I'm gonna go over my paychecks, my miles, everything, and I'm gonna have that all broken down so people could understand how much, you know, you can make in this industry as a new driver. And you're gonna hear it from me, someone that's going through it. And so when a recruiter tries to tell you that you're gonna be getting paid 50 cents and 15 cents per diem, you'll have an understanding how much you're gonna make. Because I make 50 cents, 15 per diem, and I'm gonna have this all broken down on my check, show you all it. So if you decide this is a move you want to make, you know, come on, let's start trucking. And if it ain't gonna work out, because I know we all got bills and family to take care of, don't make the move if it's not gonna work out. Because if you don't have money saved up, you're not gonna be making good money right away. I've said that in my last videos. I mean, I wasn't. Some people do. But I'll let y'all go. I need to get ready. I need to use the restroom, and yeah, get on the interstate. Peace.